she will come back. When you do these 5 things after no contact, just do this. Let me guess. She's gone. You've been left with nothing but silence. No texts, no calls, just that sinking feeling in your stomach. And right now you're wondering, is no contact even working? Will she ever come back? You want answers? You want a sign, but instead all you hear is your own thoughts replaying the breakup like a movie you never wanted to watch. Here's the truth. She will come back, but only if you do this right. Most guys screw up no contact because they don't actually understand what it's for. They think it's a magic trick to get her crawling back. It's not. No contact isn't about her. It's about you. Right now, she expects you to beg. She expects you to break. She expects you to stay the same guy she left. But if you play this the right way, if you commit to these 5 things, I promise you, she'll feel something she never expected. She'll feel regret. She'll feel curiosity. She'll feel attraction all over again. But let's be clear, this isn't about manipulation. This isn't about playing mind games. This is about becoming the kind of man she can't ignore, the kind of man she starts to wonder about, dream about, and second-guess leaving in the first place. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. So if you're serious about this, if you actually want her to feel that pull back toward you, watch this video until the very end. Because the difference between guys who win after a breakup and guys who get stuck, it's what you do right now. Let's get into it. Step 1. Actually, let her go. Here's the part nobody wants to hear. If you really want her to come back, you have to let her go. I know that sounds counterintuitive. Maybe even impossible. But listen, right now, you're probably in a battle with your own mind. Your emotions are screaming at you to do something, to text her, to post something that'll make her jealous, to find a way to remind her of what she lost. But all of that, it's chasing. And chasing only pushes her further away. Because here's the brutal truth. If she left, she's not feeling your absence yet. She's comfortable knowing that you're still there, still waiting, still stuck on her. And as long as she feels that certainty, she has no reason to second-guess her decision. So how do you actually let her go? 1. Accept the breakup as real. Stop treating this like a temporary breakup. If you're waiting for her to come back, you haven't actually let go. She needs to feel like she truly lost you, not like you're just sitting on the sidelines hoping for another chance. 2. Remove the emotional hook. That means no breadcrumbing, no checking in, no liking her posts, no responding when she tries to bait you with indirect social media moves. If she really wants to talk, she'll make it clear. Anything else is just a test. 3. Shift your focus inward. Right now, you're focused on her reaction instead of your own growth. That's got to change. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means reclaiming your power and becoming the man she can respect again. Because let me tell you something. Women don't come back to the guy who waits for them. They come back to the guy who proves he doesn't need them. And that brings us to step 2. Step 2. Level up, but for you. A lot of guys hear self-improvement and immediately think, cool, I'll hit the gym, make more money, and she'll come crawling back. Wrong. See, here's where most men screw up. They start improving themselves with her in mind. They think, if I just get in shape, if I start posting my success, if I make her see me doing better, she'll regret leaving me. But that's just another form of chasing. You're still making it about her. And women can feel that energy. It doesn't matter how much muscle you put on or how much money you flex. If your confidence still depends on her reaction, she's not coming back. So let me ask you, who are you without her? Because if you don't know the answer to that, that's why you're stuck. How to level up without making it about her. 1. Find your mission. Men who chase women always lose them. Men who chase their purpose become the kind of men women chase. What's that one thing you've been neglecting? Your career. Your passion? Your discipline? Lock in on that. 2. Become unavailable. For real. A high-value man is busy. Not pretending to be busy, not faking it for Instagram, but genuinely so focused on his own grind that he's unreachable. You think she won't notice that shift? You think she won't start wondering why you're not watching her stories anymore? 3. Build a life that's bigger than her. Your happiness, your goals, your fulfillment, it should never be dependent on one person. If your world crumbled when she left, that's a sign your foundation was weak. Fix that first. Because the moment you truly stop making it about her, that's when the tables turn. She starts feeling your absence. She starts seeing your glow up, and for the first time since she left, she starts to doubt and doubt. That's the seed of regret. Step 3. Master emotional control. All right, listen up, because this is where the game is won or lost. At some point, after you've been silent, after she's had space to wonder, she's going to reach out. Maybe it's a random text. Maybe she just likes one of your posts. Maybe she asks a mutual friend about you. And in that moment, your emotions will go crazy. Your heart will start racing. Your mind will start spinning. This is it, you'll think. She's coming back. And this is where most guys lose everything they worked for. They react emotionally. They reply too fast. They overthink it. They get excited. And they slip back into the same energy that pushed her away in the first place. So let's get one thing straight. You don't break no contact just because she throws you a breadcrumb. If she really wants to come back, you'll know. A single, hey, or how have you been, isn't her pouring her heart out. It's her checking to see if she still has you. And if you jump at it. If you make it obvious that you've been waiting for this moment. She loses all curiosity because you just confirmed what she suspected. You never really let her go. How to handle it like a high-value man. Stay cool, stay calm. If she reaches out, you don't respond immediately. You don't drop everything for her. She's not the center of your world anymore, remember? Match her energy, no more, no less. If she sends a short, casual text, you don't send a paragraph back. You mirror her level of effort. Keep it light. Keep it indifferent. Remember, her contact is not a commitment. A text is not her coming back. A like is not her realizing she made a mistake. Don't overplay it in your head. This is about emotional control. Because when you show her that she no longer has the same emotional pull over you, that's when she really starts to feel it. She starts wondering why you're not reacting. She starts questioning if you even want her back. She starts missing you, and that's when step 4 kicks in. Step 4, rebuild the attraction. Attraction isn't about words. You can't text her some magic phrase that makes her fall for you again. You can't sit her down and logically convince her that you've changed. Women don't fall for words. They fall for emotion. And right now, she remembers you as the guy she left. The guy who was too available, too predictable, too safe. So if you want her to feel something again, you have to rebuild the attraction from the ground up. Here's how. 1. Become a mystery. Again. Right now, she thinks she knows exactly how you feel about her. She thinks she could text you anytime and you'd be right there, ready to fall back into her arms. But what happens when that changes? When she sees you glowing up but you're not reaching out? When she hears from mutual friends that you've been thriving without her? When she starts wondering if maybe, just maybe, you've moved on? That's when she starts paying attention. 2. Social proof. Power. Let's be real. Women are attracted to what other people find attractive. If she sees you out, having fun, living your life, surrounded by good energy, that speaks louder than any text you could ever send. This doesn't mean faking it. It means actually creating a life you love. A life where you are the prize, not her. 3. Give her a reason to chase. Women don't chase men who chase them. They chase men who they feel might slip away. And right now, she doesn't feel that fear. She assumes she could have you back whenever she wants. So change the dynamic. Be unpredictable. Don't be available 24/7. Let her wonder about you. Because once she feels like she's not in control anymore, once she starts questioning if she made a mistake, that's when the power shifts. And that's when she stops testing you and starts wanting you. But here's the thing. Attraction alone isn't enough. Because even if she starts feeling that pull again, there's still one more piece to the puzzle. Step 5. Own the outcome. No matter what. All right, listen closely, because this is where everything comes together. You've gone no contact. You've truly let her go. You've leveled up, not for her, but for you. You've mastered your emotions and rebuilt the attraction. And now, maybe she's reaching out. Maybe she's showing signs of interest. Maybe she's testing the waters. So what do? You own the outcome, no matter what. See, most guys get to this point and immediately fall back into their old habits. She texts, and suddenly they drop everything. She shows a little interest, and suddenly she's back on a pedestal. She flirts, and suddenly they forget every ounce of self-respect they built. And just like that, they lose her all over again. Why? Because deep down, they never actually changed. They were just playing a game, doing all these things to get her back instead of actually transforming into the kind of man she would want naturally. And women? They can feel that. So here's the ultimate truth. If you need her to come back, she won't. But if you're truly okay either way, whether she comes back or not, that's when you win. That's when you carry yourself differently. That's when your confidence becomes real. That's when you stop worrying about her, because you finally understand. You don't need her. Sure, you might want her. You might even think she's special. But you also know that the real prize here is you. And that changes everything. Because now, if she comes back, it's not because you tricked her. It's not because you manipulated her with no contact. It's because she saw the man you became, and she realized she made a mistake. And if she doesn't come back, guess what? You still win. Because now you're in a position to attract someone even better. Someone who values you. Someone who doesn't need to lose you to appreciate you. That's the kind of man you've become. So when she finally reaches out, when she finally tests the waters, remember this. It's not about her anymore. It's about you. And no matter what happens next, you already won. Conclusion. Wrapping it all up all right, let's bring this full circle. I know right now, you might still feel the pull, that ache in your chest. That part of you that keeps replaying the memories, wondering what she's doing, if she's thinking about you, if she'll ever regret leaving. And I get it. I've been there. I know what it's like to lose someone you thought would always be there. To wake up every morning hoping for that message, that sign, that something to make you feel like she still cares. But here's what you need to understand. She will come back, only when you stop needing her to. Let's break it down one last time. Step 1. Actually let her go. Not just on the surface, not just pretending, for real. She needs to feel your absence, not your silent waiting. Step 2. Level up, but for you. You can't fake this. Women are drawn to men who have purpose, confidence, and drive. Become that man. Step 3. Master emotional control. No chasing, no overreacting. No breaking. No contact for breadcrumbs. When she reaches out, you don't fall back into the same old patterns. Step 4. Rebuild attraction. Not through words, not through begging, but by making her feel something. By being mysterious, by creating social proof, by living a life that makes her wonder if she made a mistake. Step 5. Own the outcome, no matter what. The real win isn't getting her back. It's becoming the kind of man who doesn't need her back. And ironically, that's when she wants to come back. But here's the thing. By the time she does, will you even want her anymore? Because the man you're becoming, the man who has learned to walk away, the man who is focused, driven, and in control, he isn't sitting around waiting for her approval. He's choosing. And that's the real power shift. Because the moment you stop making her your priority, the moment you stop waiting for her to realize your worth, that's the moment she starts feeling something she never expected. Regret. Curiosity, attraction, and maybe, just maybe, she comes back, realizing she lost something she took for granted. But by then, you're in control. So now, I leave you with this question. If she comes back tomorrow, are you the same man she left? Or are you the man she now wants? Let me know in the comments. What step are you at right now? Where do you feel stuck? Let's talk about it. And if this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more real, no BS content like this. Because I'll tell you right now, this journey isn't just about getting her back, it's about getting yourself back. And once you do that, she's not the prize anymore, you are. See you in the next one.